Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Paul the Plant Parent here with a really cool and cute Maranta. This is the dwarf miniature Maranta, Maranta Repens, I believe it's called. And yes, it's in waterculture, of course. It came to me in soil originally, but it's been growing happily and quickly in waterculture. And again, no burnt tips to the leaves. So just want to throw that out there again. Anyway, this plant is so cute. It looks a lot like the green Maranta, except it's just a lot smaller. Yeah, and I'll show you the difference. I don't have the green in front of me. I have a green in the other room, but here's a lemon lime for comparison. And you can see how much bigger the leaves are. Now that you can see the comparison, you can see these leaves are much smaller. The leaves do get a little bit larger than what you see here. I have some cuttings over here that I'm rooting. You can see these leaves are a little bit bigger, right? A little bigger than the mother plant, but still not as big. Let me get closer. Still not as big as the other standard Marantas. This one is rooting up nicely. This one, of course, will stay in its waterculture home. And this plant, extremely easy to take care of. It's just as easy, if not easier, than the other varieties of Maranta. Maybe because it's a little smaller, I don't know, it just seems like it's a lot easier. Now you can see the difference. Here's an old leaf from before it made it to my home here. You can see it's got the dried ends, but none of the new leaves at all, and it's grown a bunch, have any signs of mineral issues, chemical issues, or dehydration, humidity issues. So the plant is really, really cool. And the fact that it grows so fast is, for me, it's exciting because I love propagating plants. So something that grows quickly like that definitely is high on my list of plants I love. I woke this one up because it's nighttime now, so you can see she's still sleeping. Her leaves are folded up a little bit, but what do you expect when you wake up a baby, right? Just to show you quickly one of the lemon limes. These were cuttings that I had started a while back in water. You can see the roots are doing phenomenally well, and the plant is loving being in waterculture. Okay, old leaf, new leaf, new leaf, new leaf. All the new leaves. It looks like the ends curl a little bit on the new leaves in waterculture, but they don't dry up. You can see there's like a little curl that happens. All these new leaves. And they are loving life. And here's another old one. You can see that. So, and look, we got new leaves unfurling right here, so you can actually see the action happening in front of your eyes. I'm telling you, I love these plants. I always have, but I never had a lot of them at once in earlier years. But now I have a nice big collection. I'm even rooting some of the rarer varieties of Maranta. And again, this is not the Calathea, Stromanthes, or Tenanthe. This is the Maranta. And I am in the process of working on some of those rarer varieties because I just want to surround myself with them. The leaves look like they're painted, like you see brush strokes. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anyway, the main reason for this video wasn't for the lemon lime. He's been featured in other ones. It's for this little baby here, the miniature Maranta Repens. So yeah, I say if you enjoy Maranta and you want something with smaller leaves that trails, that grows relatively quickly, that you can keep in waterculture forever and ever, amen, I definitely recommend this one because that's what I'm doing. But again, all Marantas, at least in my experience, do very, very well in a waterculture environment. They probably would do good in semi-hydro as well. I don't grow them in semi-hydro. I grow them strictly in waterculture. I do have some that are still in soil. only because I wanted to, I didn't want to disturb their bigger plants. I didn't want to disturb the roots too much to clean them. It would have been a hassle, and I take cuttings from it. But I do see the difference between the brown tips on the soil-grown plants that dry out and all that other stuff compared to the horticulture. So anyway, if you have any questions about Maranta Repens, miniature Maranta, dwarf Maranta, whatever they call it, leave a comment. I will get back to you, of course. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified. And I will see you in the next video.